Hey everybody, I'm here. Hey so-called, how are you doing? Good to see y'all. This is Siege. Wonderful day to you. We finally get to do it. The sacrifice. Feels like I've been waiting, well, actually probably longer than most people. Because I kind of waited until today to do it. And it's kind of sucked because the last couple days I've been playing and been seeing a whole lot of Umbras running around here, and I kind of want to get my hands on one as well. So, God, like I said, it feels like forever. Without further ado, everybody, we're going to get right into it. Now I'm going to be using my Rhino today. With the Amprex, the Vacor Merlock, my absolute baby, the Zenistar. And we're going to bring old Hobbs into the mix today. Well, I don't generally bring out the Adarza cat too often, but I'm playing a little bit more. Seems to synergize really well with the weapons I've been using. So, let's get into it. You got D2 again. Nice. You been playing? I did watch a good bit of TennoCon, so unfortunately I did see one thing that kind of spoiled stuff for me. one little thing. Whenever I saw the beginning of, or the trailer for the new war, yeah. Unfortunately, something kind of showed up there. Oh, it's the best skin for Ryan. It just makes him look so tough. So, let's see. So-called hello, Brittany. How are you? Jesse? Paul? Skinny? Salamander? Glad to see y'all join me here today. It's good to talk with you. Let's do this. Mom? Is that you? Mom? Mom? I missed you. I did. This is my first playthrough, guys. White, how are you? Warframe Elite, hello? This is the first time I've played this.
Howl all you want. It won't bring him back.
Oh, damn. Umbra, you beat me.
Lure brings you strength, Umbra. But you cannot defy your creator. Even I make mistakes.
Unfortunately, I know who that is. I wish I didn't. I'm just hoping that there's a good explanation.
Operator, are you all right? Your delta wave spiked for a moment. Ever since she
abandoned you.
was taken, Otis knows just what you need. A comforting memory from my data store.
Ortis, don't.
Forgive me. This is who you really are, a Tenno. More than human, but once a child like any other. What do you remember?
That's enough, Ortis. Scan for sentient energy on Earth.
What can I do? I've
Recent
already seen
activity.
it. Everybody's
I don't
seen
think...
the thing for the old war now.
What's this?
Or the new
Marking
war, I
all
should say.
navigation. How did you know? Oh, Ordis, this is the operator we're talking about.
Where's the sentient energy at? My Tenno just, he looks pissed. He wants some things to change. Guys, I'll go into the where we're going to be headed with streaming here after the quest is over. I feel like it's... We better just go through the whole quest and then I'll kind of talk a little bit about it. Excuse me, Hobbs, get the hell out of the way. Hey, dude. Thank you. Alrighty. I'm like, my heart is pounding right now. See, I like Ordis. I actually do like Ordis a lot, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know, everybody seems to hate him, but I like him. And like, me being a Destiny player as well, like, I feel like Failsafe from Nessus was like completely ripped from Ordis and is just like a bad version of him. You know, he can't help what he is. He's broken too, just like us. Yes, by the way, there will be tons of spoilers here, so if anybody's still trying to stay away from it, this would definitely not be the quest for you.
There is something. Oh no, ghouls. Something must have disturbed their incubation sacs. A disgusting life cycle. Operator,
A lot of goals.
I am just a bug-addled Cephalon, but
We all
if
dead
you
now?
ever need
Good.
to talk, Ordis will be
talk.
happy to hear how depressed you are.
Thanks, Ordis. That's really nice of you. I appreciate you wanting to hear my pain. Oh yeah, can't screw with Rhino. This is who I bring in whenever the chips are down, if you will. When I'm not sure what I'm getting into, this is the frame I use. And I'm definitely not sure what I'm getting into here. Those are ghouls. Of course, he didn't do too well. Uh-huh. Okay. This looks like an operator situation here. The Amprex is like so sickeningly good at this point in the game. It's unbelievable. This weapon is so good. You got mobs to deal with. Hey, overwhelming numbers? What? Come at me, man. Come at me. I could do this all day. Look at those nice orange crit numbers. Having Hobbs with me here is definitely a good thing. Oh, yeah. No, I won't forget you. Come here, goals. Yeah, I don't really need that end up right now. I have like 14 statues that I have to sell. Oh. Well, this is new. We'll say this. I started playing... What?
I saw this place.
How? Did the Lotus show you?
I don't know, but I think she wants me to see this. I'll scan the scene, check for Warframe traces.
Warframe traces. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm going to be, Jesse, I'm going to be using the Amprex with the Vacor Marilock and then this little beauty right here, the Zenistar. Just my absolute favorite weapon in the whole game. All right, so I have to scan for Warframe traces. What do you mean? Are they easy to see? Oh, wait, here's one.
This blade may predate everything in your arsenal. Very
It's an
few
old
traces
blade.
of mineral exposure from Lua.
It's like over a year old. All right. So we got one. I mean, they're like a lot of pieces. Am I missing something? Did I screw something up? Where are the pieces? Am I the idiot here? Did everybody else just figure out exactly how to to do this, and like I'm losing it? I'm just not good at this. Where the hell? It highlights it. The codec scanner is better for this. Well, fortunately I don't have that on me. Crap. Oh wait. Wait. Is that one?
Remnants appear to be of Warframe composition. I am not familiar with this.
What the hell is that? Is it? Is that a cloak? More Warframe stuff. Whoa. What? Whoa. All those like those shrubs just like disappeared. Yeah, this is definitely hard to see. There's only two ways around it. No capes. Just take your time. Okay, well, as long as you guys are okay with me just kind of fumbling around here for a little while. It's weird because this thing is just, all it does is it kind of like makes it red for a little while. That's no good. Orders, why don't you... Wait. Wait.
Almost crude. If you can get another scan, I may be able to synthesize a partial schematic of the victim.
It's like his face.
I know what you're going through. With
You do?
the Lotus, I mean. Remember how you abandoned me? But look at how
Angry.
No.
happy I am now.
No,
Don't
as a matter of
worry,
fact, I
operator.
don't
We'll
remember
find her.
when How many things do you have to scan? Tenno Live was pretty cool. I watched that for a little while. I was trying to actually play, and like the game was really glitchy yesterday. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that, you know, obviously because it's TennoCon and everything else, a lot of people were logging in. I'm sure, making it, you know, that much more difficult. You know, plus the fact that most of the people at Warframe weren't, you know, actually there. So if there was an issue, one more. Okay. Really want to give me like a hint? Because I know, I'm going to guess 90% of the people in the stream right now have already been through this quest. If not more. That's probably a low estimate. because I went down the list of all the people, like all the friends and whatnot, and I saw so many people complete this quest and get the achievement for it. Hold still, just rotate around. What's the code? I mean, keep it real. You can swear, just don't like... There's certain words that everybody knows that they should probably try to stay away from. So, stay away from those. Right side from the tree. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Right side from the tree. Crap, I wish I'd have known that the codex game was better for this. Probably be easier if they actually told you what you're, or like gave you an idea of what you're looking for. But I guess this is kind of the whole point of it, What up here? Anything good? Tasty? Did I pass it like 15 times now? Ah, you missed it. I knew it. Damn it. Go to the path. Okay, I'm on the path. Look at the tree and go right. Too far. Colder. Now I passed it. Oh. Go back up. Okay, go back up from the tree. I'm actually doing this more for you guys than me. I don't really care to... It's by the fallen slabs. Fallen slab? Like these fallen slabs? I don't know what that means. Walk the path away from the tree facing your right. Am I just a moron? Like, am I the biggest idiot in the world? I can't, like... There's, like, a little bit of delay. Return to the slab. What's the slab? There's, like, 15 of them. I'm guessing this is a slab, right? This is a slab. That one. To the left of that. Oh my god, I suck. Can anybody tell me what it is, at least? Second pair of stairs. Okay, so this is, I would say this is what, now, is this the first set, or is that the first set? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. This would be the second pair. Wait, I saw a 0. God, this part's kind of annoying. I can't get any closer than 6. Or 1.6 of them. Okay, now it's at 6, 3.3. Okay, so it's this thing right here somewhere. I just have to figure out where. What the hell? I'm right on it, I guess. I have to be, right? Oh, I can ignore the menu. Here, just top of rock. Look around. Not a rock slab. This is, it's like, I don't get it. All right. This is actually a little bit frustrating. I don't know. I can't see it. I can't. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know what it is that I'm looking for, so I can't really see it. And nothing's coming up. Like there's no like real indicator of what the heck I'm supposed to look at here. On the right, from where you are right now, stood and rotated. Is there any way to skip this part of the quest? I don't like. I think they can at least just like make it stand out a tiny bit. Damn, everything in here looks like a piece of Umbra. Seriously, I don't understand. What is the point of this? I mean, it's. I guess it's cool. All right. Come on, just show it to me, please. God, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't have the codex scanner on. There's nothing I can do about that part. Shouldn't it be up a bit? Stand at the top of the staircase, I said, and look right. It's in the grass. Okay, so here is the staircase. I'm at the top of it, I guess. Okay, so guys, just remember there is a little bit of a delay. So like when you tell me I'm looking right, and if I turn or anything, it's like I kind of screw that up. But that's probably a good idea. Let me just look with my eyes. Can anybody just tell me what it is? How about that? What exactly am I looking for? Because that would make things a ton easier if I know exactly what I'm looking for versus just trying to look around for, I don't know, something? Oh my god, this is like excruciating. It really is. It's a pile of ash? It looks like a horn, a pile of ash, and a scarf. What? Yeah, I just got the scarf. I already got the scarf. I got the face, I got the scarf, and what was the other thing I got? Scan for a pot. There it is. There it is. I think, is that it? Yeah. What the
Processing.
hell? What is that?
I have extraction ready.
I have
I
that
think you
on
should
my
hurry.
Adarza. Thank God. Woo! Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's
What's going
really
on?
hard to see. It's extremely hard to see. Where's that endo?
Waiting an ambush? I may have underestimated ghoul intelligence. Expect resistance toward the extraction zone.
The hell are all those eyes? Ooh, different, man. Better get off me with that thing. All right. Woo! There we go. Oh, good. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Hey, Minty, how are you? Let me say hello to everybody here. Salen, how are you? FT Man, good to see you. Rad the Lad, White Void, Leroy, Silver Wolf, Cypher Man, Avalon, Zelda Meister, Minty, good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see, who else did we get here? Unfortunately, White Void, I didn't, as much as I wanted, I didn't think that they were going to actually spoil anything in that, but I did see the trailer for the new war.
I've
So
reconstructed
unfortunately,
what
I
could.
did see a
Check your foundry.
somewhat big spoiler. You know, not the greatest thing ever,
Uncertain
but
if
you know, it
any
is what it
tunnel
is.
has linked with this design. The
yeah.
transference bolt
Oh,
seems
you get-
different, but we cannot
No
collect
pieces?
more data.
What? No, Charles.
What about
Hey, how are you?
Lua? You said there were traces on the weapon.
Hey, Gav, how are you?
Right.
Stromquist, good
One
to
step
see you.
ahead, aren't you, operator? Marking on navigation.
So what? Wow, you get that's nice. Oh, more data is required. Okay. All right. So yeah. Fair enough. What data do we need? Oh, Lua. Well, of course. I'll do some Lua. Let's see, you can craft him after the next mission. Did you see the stuff before the new war? Oh, yeah. I mean, I saw everything as far as Venus. I saw the, I guess we're getting sparrows now, like in the form of hoverboards. The space battle thing, I saw that. I mean, they revealed a ton of stuff. They really did. You know, it was,
Are you
obviously
sure
there's a
we
lot
want
of
to
stuff
build
going on
this
there. But
Warframe? It could be dangerous.
what do you mean, Orbis?
What the Lotus showed me. This Warframe knew Ballas. It tried to attack him.
What? The Warframes are transference controlled, battle envoys for the operator to command. I don't understand.
This one is different.
Might as well get all powered up. Get my Super Saiyan energy flowing over here. The graphics look better recently after I uploaded this. So that was kind of
An Orokin cipher. Impossible to bypass. They use mnemonic code glyphs drawn directly from your memory. Perhaps search the
my
area.
memory's terrible. Okay.
Curious.
Okay.
These markings seem fresh. Are there more?
It's like a Q and a BG. Wait. Okay. Q and BG. Oh God. No. Oh, wait.
Another. Is that a paired symbol there?
The order
What the hell
may be
we call that
important
thing?
for the cipher.
Q. Okay, so that's their Q again. So it's like demonic face, smiling, Q, and BG. Alright, you don't have to do that. Alright, so demonic face. Wait, no, remember? Wait. Okay. That looks like demonic face smiling. That's Q. And where's BG at? Oh, that's it. Yep. Don't give up. I'm not gonna. Destiny, I don't think's ever gonna get space battles, guys. I just don't think it's gonna happen that way. I guess Ortis is never gonna give us up. I don't think that he can, because he's kind of tied to us at this point. I think even if he wanted to leave us, couldn't.
Ordis? What are these? Some new sentient design?
Don't
An
make me
old
bring out the
design.
Zenithar.
Mimics. Sentient mimics. These haven't been seen since the old war.
Mimics. Okay.
How did mimics get to the origin system? Operator, be vigilant when approaching, things.
Things.
Sorry, I can't be more specific.
Okay. Do you like how they've changed some stuff in here? Okay. Oh, there's 5. My memory sucks. Okay, I got an idea of like what they. I guess they. Oh, at least. Oh, they marked them. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate you. Wait, did they mark them? Is that really real? Hey. I'll be honest with you guys. I've been, I don't kind of condone what Destiny did in the beginning, but I think Warmind did a lot to kind of enhance the game. So I've said this 1,000 times to people. In a perfect world for me, both Destiny and Warframe would be fantastic games, because if that occurs, that gives me everything I want. I get a third-person experience. I get a first-person experience. I get the experience of being a what I would call a I did nice. What I would call a super soldier, and then I've also got the experience of becoming a god. Hey, what are you doing down there? Whoa, I saw you. I see that. What you did? Come at me. Come at me. Oh my. Do you drop anything? Oh! You give Impact Symphony Force? Did I catch the last one? Alright, let me look at what we got here. This is a B Q-tip B. No. It would be like, let's just say it's a flower with kind of like two petals. And we got a W inside of V. So flower, two petals, and Volkswagen. The other way. West Virginia. West Virginia. That's what we got. That's what we got. What the hell? Oh, am I supposed to pass? Come on at me. More? Oh my god. No. Okay.
Another.
So we got
A different marking beside it.
flower and West Virginia. What the hell is that? Oh man, it's like a goofy, like an S and an A. And triple B. So we got flower, West Virginia. And then SA triple B. Flower, West Virginia, SA triple B. Bye. No, come back here. No. Bye. Oh! Another one? I want them cores. And I want that thing. Any more? Hobbs don't die. Give me all that stuff. I need this. Sorry guys, I need this. Alright. SA triple B. What was the other one? Something West Virginia. Flower. BD. Ow. Don't hide. Don't hide. Okay, what? Okay. Hey, where did that one go? 91. Out of here. 91. Oh, wait. There. Okay, we got, oh, this is triple B flower, so that's how that's going to go. Okay. You guys are really pissing me off. Do you want to die? Is that the goal? Can't stop me. As I mentioned, Warframe gives you the experience of being a god. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, I was here and I totally screwed something up, huh? Oh, there's the last piece.
That should be the last one.
Okay, so
Now,
that
to
is
figure out the correct order.
that's mission goaltender pads right there. And that's going to be SA. Again. Okay. So I think mission goaltender pads is first. Okay. They look different here, though. Yeah, mission goaltender pads. SA. Triple B. Wait, did I do it right or not? Flower. And the final one is... Yeah. That's Virginia. I did it. I did it real quick.
Danger.
I don't. You don't need to
Is this a
memorize them.
containment cell for something?
What the hell is this?
Umbra. Cave-ins must have compromised the enclosure.
Oh wow! Look at this.
Likely. There are.
Oh hey! Whoa! What you doing?
You
Stop
out
that.
of the void.
Just trying to look around. Just want to see what you got. What's that? Oh god. Do I have to... search the lab? Boo. Oh, I forgot to put that stupid thing on. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, there's no way I'm going to find. I don't even know what I'm looking for again. I'm sure it's going to be another scanning thing as well. I feel like this room is a little bit easier to at least differentiate things in, so hopefully it won't take me forever to find it, but it probably will. What is that? I walked right past it. It'd be so much easier if I knew what it was. What is that? What is that? Is that like... Oh, that must be just my little... Oh, wait. You don't have to do that. What the hell? Enemy. Okay.
It is with the greatest risk that I commit this recording. The codices within reveal the hidden weakness of your most feared enemy. My creations. My frames of war.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we need this. Oh.
A Vitruvian. This is rare.
Yeah, I'll put the subtitles
technology.
back in, guys. I was actually...
Incredible it
I should have probably
survived
put
this
that in,
long.
but,
You should destroy it immediately.
I guess I can do that right now.
What? No. We need to get inside. But it's locked to a new set of codes. I'm bringing it back for analysis.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Just real quick. Oh, buddy! Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, I remember you guys. You're stronger than me always. But not strong enough, apparently. Went too far. Or did I? Come on, marker. Show me where I'm going here, man. There we go. Too late. Bye-bye. Okay, there we go. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Thank you there. What? Yeah. Can I do more No Man's Sky? I don't know. I really don't know what's in there to offer at this point, to be honest with you. Let's see what we got. What amp? I'm still trying to build the best amp, if you will. Like a 333, if you will. Right now I have I think it's a 222. It's the one that's kind of like the Archiplasmor.
Operator,
Okay,
I'd rather not
connect
connect
the
that
Vitruvian.
Vitruvian to my systems.
Why
It
not?
could
Make me crazy.
affect my systems in unforeseen ways.
May
Okay.
have belonged to Ballas. He's our only way to the Lotus. Please, Ordis?
You had to say please, didn't you?
Oh, really? They can be like icons? Best scene coming up. Okay. Wait, Ordis, why don't you let me put this thing in there? How come it got rid of my thing? I just wanted to... That's what I need right there. So that the chat doesn't keep coming up. Install Vitruvian. Okay. Is this a bad idea? Should I do this, man? Report us? What? Hey, subs, how are you? Sorry, I'm sorry I missed a few people here.
Stand up for yourself.
Kind of getting into the quest here a little bit. What?
The operator.
Whoa, what the hell? Why's the ship turning? Oh shit, we're in orbit. Is this gonna be a problem? We're in space. Oh, okay.
I have been upgraded, Star Child. Your Warframe blueprint now has the required data. Check Foundry.
Who else is in there with you, Ordis? There's two voices. Okay, so I got all the stuff. All right. Wow, that's nice. You get the Umbra that easy, like that quick. I was expecting like to have like to get a piece here, piece there. Excalibur Umbra. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Sacrifice. Equip the Umbra. All right. Why not? Where is he? Excalibur Umbra. Oh, nice. What the hell's hell's going on? Ooh. Whoa. What? Uh-huh. Valis.
Good morning, old friend. I'm afraid the disease has taken your voice, but we've prepared the finest serums to treat you.
Who's we? Who's that guy?
Shall we pass the time with a game of Comey, like old times?
It feels like I don't want to play a game right now.
You remember this game, don't you? Think you'll move in the board's senses. Oh, this. I've had them fit you with a transference bolt in honor of our history together.
And look who hasn't left your side since you took ill.
Look at him, old man. Look at your son.
I don't like you.
Can he hear me? Father? It's me, Isa. Do you remember me?
Of course he remembers you, young Dax.
Which will make this reunion all the more tragic when you watch him die.
Ordis! What happened?
The Warframe I warned you not to build, that you built anyway, caused a massive transference overload and damaged my precepts. It has escaped out into the system.
Don't blame
When I
me.
linked
Chat
to
told me
it,
to do it.
There was something there. A memory.
Warframes are transference proxies for the Star Child. They do not have memories.
Well, this one does. Might be why it's unstable. Ordis, let me look at the Vitruvian.
Blasphemy. I feel it odd that our operator hasn't acknowledged Ordis's second voice.
What led us here? You did, you vile blasphemies. Machines thinking, breeding. You were to bear us a new, promised land. But when you arrived at that distant world, you knew that in time, we would bring ruin to it as well, as we had to Earth. And so it was, we came to war.
So he made the pact way back when. He's obviously speaking to Hunhao, I imagine, right?
Ordis, we need to track that Umbra Warframe.
Done, Star Child.
Will you stop calling me that? Oh man, my rhino looks like at the very end of Blair Witch or something. How do you feel? You alright? We good? Okay. Ballas is a dick. And I owe him for taking Mom. Never quite forgiven him for that. Let's go find him. There's something here. Yes, this is how Nidus was made, huh? I mean, they were all made like that, though. You know, like, I always kind of assumed that there were human beings that were transformed into the Warframes, or at least some. They would have had to have had some part in the creation, and the other reason why is because they're in humanoid form. And they're one of the few things that are infested in the game that actually take humanoid form. So when you look at the infestation as it's taken over other things,
for its damage to me. Will you destroy this Umbra Warframe?
What do you mean? What damage?
The codes
did it
are in his
do?
memory. If I can get close, I'll go in again and try to recover them.
Would you care to explain?
He's the key to finding the Lotus.
You're shooting.
I
Hey,
can feel it.
come on. We're trying to have a discussion here. Stop shooting me. Okay, I'm a little off practice on those, so just give me a second. Who's yelling? Wait, why did I have to go in there? Did I have to go in there? Ooh, give me that. Yeah, get him. Good job, Pop. The way I like to do it right here, buddy. Hey. How are you? Killed all those. Oh. Must be old Umbra. Just in case he gets unruly, we're going to have to let him know who's boss.
There it is.
Holy
Approach with
shit.
caution.
Here, I'll help you out. I'll get him for you. It's all good, man. Little peace offering. God, it takes a long time for you to kill. Are you shooting me? Hey, I just... You son of a bitch. Wow.
Star Child, you must use Void Blast to wear him down.
He is really fast.
Star Child, use
Yeah,
your Void
I heard
Blast
you,
to
Ortis.
weaken
You
him.
whatever. He's really fast, man. He's really fast. Get off the thing. All right. What? How did he hit me? I don't understand. How is he even hitting me? He's not getting anywhere close. I'm not doing any damage.
Star Child,
Oh, that thing. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Okay, I'll get it. Sorry for being stupid. I didn't realize Void Blast and other the blast are a little different. Place stone. Surround enemy stones to capture and block an enemy from surrounding your own. Diagonals are not considered. Capture 3 stones.
It's your move, old friend.
Shut up, I'm looking at the rules. Okay? I don't play a game that I don't understand. Especially with you. Alright, well.
Finally. Mine.
I don't understand. What?
Curious.
What? How? So I don't understand. Why did I not take his white one there?
And so I take another.
What?
You served with distinction, old Dax. We commissioned a portrait in your honor, there, on the wall.
I look like Tesh.
The sentient battle at Hull. I can't imagine.
I see the infestation on the walls.
The Lua Cross for valor.
Will you follow in your father's path?
Of course.
He will, and his children will. You see, these are the stakes of this little game. Each stone I capture will be another, and another, and another cult.
I don't understand the
massive
rules of the game
bloodline.
very well. This doesn't. It's just not.
You
I don't get
thought
it.
you could outplay me.
Yeah, you didn't explain the rules.
I've had lifetimes to plan my defection. You spied on me, intercepted my communications. But I saw your move long before you took it.
Did you see that one?
And so, we come to the consequences.
Yeah, I understood that. I just didn't understand the corners. They really kind of screwed
You
me.
all right? Please, do something for him.
Star Child, were you successful?
I couldn't breathe.
Somehow you are inverting the flow. Not from Tenno to Warframe, but Warframe to Tenno. There may be residual effects. Return to the ship.
Whoa! Oh God! Bye. I'll take that 4 if you want to give it up. Hee-hee. Alright, we fought enough of these guys. Have fun with those sentients, guys. Nope. Okay. No, I'm actually not streaming on Twitch, guys. I'm only streaming on YouTube right now, so this is where we're at the moment. Let's see. I didn't like losing at Comey because I didn't understand the corners. Like I figured that like the corners wouldn't work in that way. Like the fact that you could basically hit a middle and a middle at the very edges, and that would take all of your corner pieces. Whoa. Okay. Warframes.
Our hubris shone like a black star. For our technology, our war machines were your kin. How easily you turned them against us. We were forced to older means. Not circuits, nor light, but flesh and disease.
Makes sense.
Our horrors passed. Our ravaged outer colonies became gardens.
Face, to answer your question, I was super excited to see a lot of the things that were going on. You know, in my last video, I said a thing, and I still kind of stand by it. I hope that in the quest for all this stuff, that the quality of Warframe is just not compromised, because I feel like they've done a good job of
cultured the
that. That's all.
Conceiving of a hybrid, transformed, but only just. The helmet was created, born to yield these new warriors, worthy of battle against you, the great and terrible Hun Hao.
So who's the voice of the helmet? What does that say? Wait a second. What did it say? Number 1, helmet station. Okay.
We took our greatest, volunteers or not, and polluted them with these cultured reagents. They transformed. They became infested.
Yeah, I assumed this. But this is what I had always believed anyhow, so it's kind of a confirmation.
But only just. Their skin blossomed into sword steel. Their organs interlinked with untold resilience. Yet their minds were free of the infested madness. Or so we thought. We set them upon the battlefield, biodrones under our command.
I'm going to ask chat something real quick, if you don't mind. Guys, can you replay the story again after you do it? Do they have that done? Do I follow other Warframe YouTubers? Absolutely. I follow most of them, in fact. Quite Shallow, Gay Guy Plays, Magamu, MC Gamers. Quite a few of them. Not yet. Ah, man, I should have pulled this. Okay, that's fine.
The Warframes, all of them failures. Surprised? They turned on us, just as you did. And so we had no choice but to commit them to grave. This is all you know, Hun Ho, but there is a hidden half. A secret that lies within a place forbidden to you and your kind. I speak of the void.
So he was the one who gave up our place of hiding. Makes sense.
Starchild, repairs continue. Allow me to test vestigial precepts for a moment, like caring.
Feel free.
Operator, you need to stop this. You could suffer permanent harm from Umbra's memory. What if you internalize all this?
I feel like he's leading me to the truth about Ballas. Right now, it's all I have to go on.
Well, let's go after him. It's good to have Ortis back as normal. Okay. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. I want to play around with Umbra too. I see everybody in the defense missions and the survival I did yesterday, and everybody had their Umbras. I want one too.
Ballas must be tracking Umbra now. I'm detecting increased sentient presence in the area.
Don't look good for that mower there. There's a half body. Nice. So did the sentients attack Umbra? Pardon me.
The area is locked down. We need to take care of those
What
mimics.
Oh, God. He killed them all. Oh.
Keep searching. They are here somewhere.
Sit down. Or just stand there. Whatever you want. You're gonna take my Rubido from me? Turn into that? I don't like it. So far, I haven't seen an Iotan. Wait, so could it be like that then? No, I guess not. Okay, okay. Where are you at? Oh, I see you over there. Mimics. Oh, I guess he's right there, huh?
Lockdown ended. Very good. Now, where is that Warframe?
My Rubido, that's the question.
Operator, please be careful. He is not in control.
Oh, okay. That one didn't work before. That's fine. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, I've been using void attack. Okay. I don't like that he like stops your void dash. Got some range on that thing. Interesting. weren't even looking at me.
This won't work. Try using your void blast.
I did. Shut up. I'm trying to do this.
That did it. Now is your chance.
There we go. I tried using the Void Blast in the beginning and it didn't do anything. Maybe I just missed him? Oh, God. You know I'm...
Concentrating, old friend. Look at all your Comey stuff.
Hey, whoa. What the hell?
This one, a brother. These three, his children.
Oh, I'm the black. Oh, I thought okay.
All of these gone to the Jade Light.
Father,
I'm dumb.
do you remember your shots?
I'm dumb.
Remember how you'd sing to us? Smiles.
There's a lot more
Drum?
infestation on the wall. Whoa, look at those kicks. Oh, what are they?
A fine instrument.
Oh, I gotta look at my chosen or whatever.
How thoughtful to remind him of his better days. Come now, your move. Only a few stones left.
Kicks Prime? Alright. Okay, so...
Isa, looks like your father still has his sharp wit.
Yeah, after losing a bunch of times.
My father understands the game better than anyone.
Yet you couldn't understand why I'd give my secrets to our enemy. How could I betray my own kind?
Question.
But you have never had to sacrifice your love for faith. Imagine to live forever with only one memory. Seeing the one you love die.
Sucks. Not saying it doesn't. It sounds horrible.
But you would have to imagine a lovingly cultured infestation swarms within your blood. Your transformation has begun, reshaping you into a sacred surrogate of the unholy Tenno. A Warframe with but a single, burning memory. It is a miracle.
But all miracles require sacrifice.
He's gonna kill him.
Who's going to what?
Ballas. He's going to kill his son, Isa.
But aren't these memories, Operator? You cannot undo what has been done.
Your guess is as good as mine on this one, Orders. Hey guys. Pardon me. Oh, we're here. Okay. Oh, yeah. What it does. I wasn't actually trying to say that. Like, it literally... those shoes are like... Wow. Wowee. Wow. I wouldn't wear those. The Lotus is our daughter? Really? No. That'd be so weird. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Access the fourth Vitruvian entry. Okay. Here we go. 10
Before the vain faith, our people held dualism as truth. That all things were of two parts, mind and body, consciousness and matter, of our world and the void. It was from there that our answer finally came.
What is this? Saruman. Oh! That's the Saruman 10. That's the ship.
Distorted by vague horrors, we kept the Saruman survivors within a secret reservoir. They were the missing half. Transference linked. The Warframe to the body, and they the mind. I give you now the coordinates and codes to this place, but do not underestimate these devils on how. They did what we could not. We had created monsters we could.
I know what I have to do.
I didn't hit anything. What happened?
Operator?
What is
I
happening?
don't need to hear it. I lived it. Prepare the landing craft, Ordis. I'm going in. Myself.
I hope that doesn't mean what I think it does.
God, if only we would have farmed more Cetus wisps, I'd feel so much better right now. Like, I feel like my weapon's a little weak sauce. Okay, so operator, cut it short. I'm wondering, I'm like, what the hell happened? I didn't even touch anything. All right. You sure this is a good idea there, operator? Okay, if you think so. If you think so. I wouldn't have went in without my Warframe. Just saying. Sorry guys, I haven't been able to watch the chat so much. I'm trying to get into this here a little bit. It's interesting.
The sentience will be here
I'll-
in force. This is why you bring a Warframe to these things.
I agree, Ordis.
My
Like, I don't know what
Warframe
this
is
little
here.
kid's doing.
I just have to find it.
I will get very much into the chat once we get through this. My mind is kind of spinning right now.
Operator, please be careful. He is not in control.
I'm in Viz. It's all good. Don't worry about me. Oh, wait. No, not in this room. Yeah, keep going. Oh, I can't use it. Boo. Yeah, I know. Avoid attacks. Gotcha. I gotcha. I'm done. God. Oh, you're ruthless. Oh, wow. Just like that? That was like some more things. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Wow, this is... I have no health. This is gonna be rough. You get one hit by that? I don't like it. What? Okay. This is a very odd fight. Okay, there we go. Oh, damn. Why am I, like, pulsating?
You have relived this moment countless times. But our minds are linked now. We'll face this together.
Try to move the camera that
This
way. I know what he
poison's
wants to
given
do.
you. It has taken your will away. You are a victim as much as your son.
No, don't look at him. Don't look at the sun. Or is it inevitable?
Sorry, Isa. The time has come.
We are together.
No. No. Don't do it.
Honored to be your son.
No,
Ballas did this,
he did, I know.
not you.
Where'd he go?
Poor old friend.
Oh,
I'm not going to kill your boy.
anyway, I can get a pair of them shoes.
You are.
Nope. Fight it. No.
Father? Father!
Controls die. He did it. What is that thing?
It's me, Isa.
Where the hell are we?
Do you remember your chosen?
I mean, it's obvious we gotta go to the tree.
This day, I'll never forget the time I finally beat him. Father, you alright?
Sad.
We had created monsters we couldn't control. We drugged them, tortured them, eviscerated them. We brutalized their minds, but it did not work. Until they came. And it was not their force of will, not their void devilry, not their alien darkness. It was something else.
Their
It was
connection.
that somehow, from within the derelict horror,
Yeah, they're both
they
first
had
beats.
learned a way to see inside an ugly, broken thing. And take away its pain.
This is what I would say.
We accept this memory and move beyond its reach.
Yeah. What do you do? Okay.
Operator, you did it! Your
Oh.
transference signal is clear.
He moved.
Synchronized with that Warframe.
Mark a path to extraction.
Was that like a glitch?
We've got one last mission before this is done.
He moved again.
Marking, but I'm detecting a mass of sentient forces converging on
You can move on your own?
Quickly, you may be able to escape.
No. Let them come.
Yeah. Okay, so he just runs around. Is he doing? Does he fight? I'd really like him to start. Umbra? What do you do? Okay, you're just running in circles. How do I get that star? Oh, he did. Okay, he caught him. He caught him. He caught him. That's a mimic. Right? No? Like ferrite? Oh, I can't use my weapons? Oh, I guess I don't have them on me, huh? I didn't think about that. He's slower and kind of more graceful than the other Warframe. I mean, are we supposed to fight them here? Is this what it's all about? Yeah, he's more fluid than the other wolf. Feels like, I don't know, maybe I'm just excited over getting something new. It could be that, you know, personal bias and all. Pardon me. I like this scarf. No, right. Okay. Neat. So he can fight alone. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. I definitely was not expecting it to have, or him to have his own sentience. That is kind of neat. Are we getting more? Hey, Minty. I'm noticing you, buddy. Because of the scarf. Well, it is a really nice scarf, so I can see why the community would want it so bad. Oh, look it. Yeah.
We have no idea what Ballas is capable of. Please, reconsider this. Why would you risk it?
We know what I'm capable
Ordis,
of now.
I'd like to hear her.
Yes. Yes, of course. Accessing data store. Which should I play?
The war. Oh, no, that's one.
Now we fight on two fronts, my child. The war without, and the war within.
I can
Operator,
feel
there is much to be done. Please consult the navigation
excitement
console.
just from hearing that again. Okay. Before we go. What the hell is that? What is... Oh. Cool. Prime mods? Oh, do they take forever? Oh man, is this gonna like take all the resources that I have? That there. Okay, so I already have. Alright. What's good to use? Maybe we could just have a boatload of health if we really wanted to. Let's take that. Oh, okay, you can only use one intensify. Got it. Alright, I'll try to... What happened? Where did that go? Use that there. Let's get some... What? Why did these like mods keep disappearing? Sorry, let me just put some stuff in here to make them actually somewhat good. What the hell? What happened to that mod? What is happening? Rush. Where is stretch at? There we go. Need that. And maybe... What happened to my blind rage? Hey! Stop taking my mods! Why are you doing it? Mods get a free space at the end of the list, but why, though? Okay, if that's the case then. We're gonna do that instead. What? Why? I don't understand. Where did that go? I don't like it. Why is it taking my... Can you not use those? Like, I want to use my blind rage. Okay. What is this thing? Skya Jaddy. Do I have to use this? Because I really don't want to. No offense. Wait, let's just take a look real quick. Just want to see. Oh, you get a couple more, too. Can these work on regular weapons? I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Alright, just to kind of save everybody from me going through and having to remod that thing as well. We're going to put that on. But you can upgrade... Oh, you're... Okay. Okay, sorry guys. I just I guess you gotta do this right now, huh? It's electricity, so let's just throw in then that. Corrosive. And that. %, status. That's nice. What do I got? 10. I'll tell you what. I don't think I have a 10. Yeah, I don't. So we'll just do this. We're gonna take this right here and put that there. Okay. All right. I think that should do. Okay, so we are going to see the actual sacrifice. Because I was curious, what exactly... I mean, I realized... I guess they're considering that the sacrifice is his son? But I'm not sure. Now for the conclusion. Sorry, Silverworth Wolf. I just feel a little bit more confident with my Gala team.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until
So does
reinforcements
Does
arrive.
he get like the power from that stuff?
Grineer prey on the weak, but we
Yep. Nice.
we prey on the Grineer.
Oh, it's a defense? It does look nice, though. Damn, that scarf. Oh, I didn't even do any fashion on him yet. Oh, that was mean of me. Oh, he can shoot? He uses the... Nice. Okay. Who are you shooting at, brother? Hobbs, you don't have to go all the way out there and grab them. They're just kind of standing there. They're just like standing in their spot. Hey, come shoot me. Please. Maybe I should have used that sword. I feel like it's really overpowered. Hello. Well, I suck. Yeah. So it's just a defense here for a little bit? Not too shabby. Oh, wow. Hobbs? Beast. Yeah. Where are you hiding at, dude? Sorry. I'm having a little trouble finding him, man. There you are. There we go. Much better. This is like a nice walk in the park here. Nothing getting past us at this point. I don't think it was. They're gonna be like little Little boss, maybe? Little boss action? I want to see some... I want to get my revenge against Ballast. All sorts of shit. He needs to pay. And I want to be there to do it. I want to be the one to do it. You took my mom. I won't ever forgive you for that. I blame you, Mr. Ballast, sir. That's a nice knife he had there. Someone forgot to tell them that our skin is sword steel. So it's just not going to work the way you want. Very nice. So it hits a singular target. Okay, okay.
We fought with honor.
We're still in the process of fighting with honor, actually.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can
What do I
handle
do?
more of the enemy.
What do I do? Do I have to extract or do I keep going? Oh.
Keep fighting.
I guess
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I went to the wrong mission? What do you mean? Well, I don't understand. If I don't need the mission, then what's the point? I don't understand. Like, I went to the only thing that they gave me. What? What do you mean? Did I not? What do I do? Oh God, you have to have the sword on? Why do you have to have the sword on? I don't like it. It's not really my style of sword. Why don't they tell it? Why isn't there a thing that says that? Like, I guess it makes sense that most people wouldn't take the sword off, but I don't like it. What the hell? Oh. Boy, they don't know me. I don't go into anything without a little bit of preparation. At least I don't try to. And I also don't really... Let's see. Yeah, we can use that for certain here. 43. Just to get that status up a little. Corrosive cold. It's fine. So that it's gonna work this time? Like I don't understand. That was like really odd. Why? So I mean I tried this. Is this gonna work? All right, I'm gonna roll with it. That's so weird. Am I like the only person who took the sword off? I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to watch the thing, you know, like I was trying to watch it. I was trying to enjoy the quest. I know. I'm sorry. I haven't been looking at the chat as much, especially during the missions, because like I'm looking around. I want to see things that are happening. You know, I don't want to miss anything.
He is waiting for you, but I'm detecting powerful signals emanating from the courtyard. They are calling out for reinforcements across the entire system. You don't have long.
Ortis, couldn't you have told me that I was in the wrong mission a second ago? Like, isn't it your job? I mean, I was in the right mission. I just didn't have the sword on. That's all. Yeah, I would definitely say the devs should consider at least, like, stopping you from taking the sword off, or at least for the quest, or at least... Wait, what was that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be the only person to have taken the sword off. All right, we're back. Yeah, I thought that, like, there was going to be a defense and then something was going to happen. And here we are.
I released you from your torment, but it seems those devils rebuilt you.
What have you done with her? Ballas, where is the Lotus?
Has the wolf become a dog? Is this Umbra or some Tenno?
Aren't you Hunhal's dog?
Then both will burn.
Not a fan of that sword. Oh, really? Okay. Well.
Stop. You think you can defy me? Not even your Tenno devil can.
Apparently you were wrong.
I created you.
And then you became a dog for hunting. Oh, Ballas. This was inevitable.
This was inevitable.
Yes. Yes. She has foreseen it.
And you give me back my mom.
Where is she? Where is the Lotus?
I am here, Tenno.
What have they done to you?
Nothing. This is what I am.
What?
Drifting, gaunt beyond the bleak star. Mother, I am coming home.
Wait, you mean we lose her altogether? I thought that when I saw the thing, this was like some kind of like form, and we'd still get her back, like in the ship, like as maybe even as Nata. I already saw the new war trailer, but I thought that maybe like we would still get her, maybe her conscience back or something.
Ordis.
But it wasn't her, was it?
No. I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
Okay, that's weird. How are you speaking and not speaking? It's not, but I thought it was the conclusion. Yeah, but I just thought that we would be more to her than that. So she's gone? But what about what about the history? What about, like, you know, everything that we went through together? Like, she brought us, she cared. What? I don't understand. Why does she not care?
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Oh man, I just want to get rid of that stupid thing. Is the helmet still there? Sorry guys, just give me a second to process. I have like more questions now than I did before. What? That's it? Is that it? Oh, check your inbox. Valis D changed her mind. Oh, man. Dude, against your own kids? Oh. Oh. Oh, you get another helmet? Nice. So, dude, we can definitely use that. I want to see what this helmet looks like. Like, I'm hurt. My heart, it's hurt. That's what I don't understand. If Nata and Lotus were both like together in their want to care for us and like, you know, make sure everything was okay, like why did they? You're telling me that the hit ballast is D is that good? That's some good D.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha.
I can't really see it there. I do like that helmet better though. Wow. Man. So like I don't know what to say. Yeah, but I don't understand. Margolis, I thought, loved us too. Like, I thought Margolis's thing was that she always wanted to protect the kids and, like, literally went against her people and her lover just for us. And then, obviously, Nata wanted us as well and used us. You know? Just stop posing here for half a second. Let's just think about it.
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
I don't want her voice anymore on there. I don't want it. I don't want that. That's I don't want this. I don't want the Lotus voice. Okay. Okay. All right. No mom. No mom. Okay. Okay, so let's talk. Let me read a few things. Nata's in control now. Hurt, you should be mad. I'm both. I'm very mad. Someone mess with her mind. I hope so. You know, like I hope so. Never trust a space robot. How do I think of the quest? I like the quest. I don't like the quest as a conclusion. Like I read that it was supposed, or at least it was called by some people within the Warframe, the devs. I know that a few of them tweeted that out. I don't like that it was called a conclusion because I don't feel like it concluded anything, to be quite honest with you. It's an emotional quest, but it's not the emotions that I've had from the previous quests. You know, like when I came out of Second Dream, I felt loved and I felt like my character had a purpose and there was strength within that. When I came out of the War Within, I felt empowered. That, you know, that the Tenno had truly found who they were and their place and had kind of broken the chains, if you will, of all their, of any type of inhibitions that they might have had, even to themselves, thinking that, only through the Warframe were they powerful, because they weren't. It was another piece to them. So the positivity, like the sheer chill factor, you know, the when the hair on the back of your neck stands up. That's what I felt in both of those quests, and it was just, I'll say it again, like those two quests were two of, I mean, they were just absolutely, they made me feel really good, and I loved them. This is an entirely new sensation in the fact that I think that the Umbra is cool as hell. The fact that it actually can do stuff on its own, and I liked at least getting a little bit of the story, because I don't think a lot of people dig into the lore like myself or others do, like actually want to take the time to get into the codex and read things. So I think a lot of things that many people had already speculated per se about the Warframes and how they came about, potentially with, maybe even with Ballas and Hunhow. It kind of gave a lot of information, and it made you feel like there was more validity to pre-existing beliefs of things that you may have had within the lore just from your own experiences. So in that regard, I do like the confirmation, like I said, if you will. It's just I was hoping that at some point, or at least at the end of this, that we were going to get some type of ability to talk with her in like a capacity to understand, if you will. Because I feel like that's something that she owes us from the apostasy thing, if you will. So I was probably hoping for more dialogue, and whenever I saw the new war trailer and I saw that thing, I knew that was the body, but I wasn't completely sure about the circumstances behind it, or if, maybe they would have determined that Nata was the one that was actually like for us, and like maybe that sentient thing that she was being, held in actually was controlling her, and she didn't like really have any choice in the matter, which I guess could turn out to be true at some point, maybe. But I wasn't expecting her to just leave on such a quick thing. And in all reality, as I understand it, especially with having seen the new war trailer, it appeared to me as though she was assembling an army. Now, we don't know who Mother is yet. Does anybody have any theories, by the way? Yeah, on who Mother is. And Subs, I think you might be onto something. I don't necessarily know that is. Oh, yeah, I mean, let me read a couple of these things. Yes, I mean, I've been seeing a lot of stuff in regards to the Destiny Warframe thing with the free, and I mean with free Warframe, and again, Warframe's just doing it a lot smarter at this point. That's all. They're not having they're not drawing the ire of people by using questionable means, which I would even say Forsaken is extremely questionable in the amount of money you have to pay for it. But let me see here. Samaris has lore. Like new lore? Happy ending in this one. No, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I don't feel happy. Ballas removed Lotus helmet to reawaken Nata and disconnect Margulis' memory. Now Nata is confused in the aftermath, and she decided to leave the Tenno without knowing much. It's not the Lotus. I'm hoping it's not the Lotus. Or I'm hoping she finds herself. That's okay. So Zeldameister, I'm reading your thing right now, and this is what I'm most concerned about. We might get her back in the new war, or maybe we kill her. I don't want that. You know, because at the end of the day, one of the points they made within this quest is that the reason why the Tenno and the Warframes were able to come together is because of the fact that they're two broken things that are basically consoling each other in the garbage that they have to deal with. And I would assume, or at least I had assumed, that like Lotus would understand that, like, haven't these kids gone through enough? Like, haven't they dealt with enough? How could you possibly turn on them like this? You put them in this. You put them through all this. They're just children. And no matter how you look at it, you know, Margolis or Ballas or whoever, you know, figured it out, like, everyone's guilty except for the kids. And I know they're the machines, and they can't reproduce. I mean, that's the reason why we're here, where we're at. If the machines had come back through the sentient or the Tau system and still been able to procreate or you know, make new, we wouldn't be in a war. I mean, that's really the singular effect of the trip to the Tau that actually started everything. Okay. Let's just go back real quick. The mother is the sentient eye. Is that triple-eyed thing that we saw at the end? Yeah, maybe we do. Maybe we have to go save Mom now. Maybe that's what it is. Let's go. Let's just do a real quick recap of this. Let's drive to Canada and ask Steve. No, that the as I understand, I mean, I would assume that the sentients either build new ones, or we are looking at the total number of sentients, and every single one that we kill, just, you know, reduces their numbers.
Do something. Get me out of here.
See what I'm saying? Like, we're here for this. You know, Margolis literally was the only one who wanted to care for the kids, and Nata literally made it so that we could that we could be cared for. So it's hard to hold ill will against that particular sentence, right?
No, I can't.
This guy's
Can't
an asshole.
or won't.
I wish I would have been able to fight Balance straight up.
I told you not to speak out. If you recant, maybe...
You lied to me, Ballas. You're no different than the rest of them.
So, guys, as I understand it, maybe I'm off on this a little bit, and please feel free to tell me this. The sentients actually could replicate or reproduce. It was apparently the trip to the Tau system. Something happened that removed their ability to do that, and thus essentially turned them against the Orokin.
forgive me?
Forgive you. You deserve nothing.
Honored Seven, we have gathered here today to carry out the sentencing of our comedian Margulis. You face the Jade Light. Recant, and we will grant a merciful death.
My daughters, my sons, I want you to know my last thoughts are of you.
See? Now, let me say something else too, guys, before we go any further, because there's one thing I want to bring up. I have been back and forth with a lot of people on this, and the Jade Light, based on what happened or what we just heard in that quest, along with this one, my interpretation of the Jade Light is the afterlife. So when we say that Margulis was killed or whatever, was given the Jade Light, I don't think that Margulis was ever killed. I think her physical human body proves that. But I think when we talked about that in the past and when we continue to talk about it now, what it means is when she faced the Jade Light, essentially it would be like us facing the afterlife. Okay? And I believe that because of that, that's whenever Natah was able to go in while Margulis was still alive. Because again, as we're going to see right here, she obviously is. There's no way she was killed. Because then she couldn't have been able to disconnect. She was never given the continuity. Well, like I said, I can't see any evidence that she was
killed.
killed.
How long have we waited for this moment?
Forgive me.
For what?
Then who's this body?
I think I am.
But of course you are. Imprisoned, just as she was.
Ballas.
Yeah, but Ballas...
I will not abandon you again, Margulis.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this body is a working human body. Right there. So weird to see. I know, isn't that crazy seeing him walk around? He's like he shared with me, and now I just shared with him. Come here real quick, buddy. Let's look at this. Oh my God, is that cool? Come on, give it up. That is cool. Oh crap, I didn't want to go. I wanted to go just a little bit to the top. He's posing in the back. Yeah. He's like my buddy. Is that not awesome? Like, that was so cool to just see that, because like you never see that. That was neat.
Operator? What is happening? Is the Lotus... is she gone? Or just an attempt to synthesize her mission directives until we can figure out where she is?
I mean, God, there's so many possibilities. There's so many possibilities. So it seems like a lot of people believe this to be Nata. Wait a second. Does he walk around the orbiter?
Will you begin another mission?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have company in the house now. No. Oh. Damn. Damn, that'd have been awesome. That helmet is too cool. He does talk to you? What? Do your homework. I know, look, we could go hang out. Like, we could, like, put music on and just chill and, like, I could, like, be like, hey, dude, what do you think of the place, buddy? How do you like it? We're gonna have to get some armor on you and stuff. Doll you up. I gotta tell you, you made the apostasy, like, 10 times cooler. I will say that. That was awesome. The man in the wall will talk to you? What? He's part of this? No. How did I miss it? I'll tell you this. I feel like the frequency of my visits from the man in the wall have changed since... And they've reduced a lot since I put the Donda up. I don't know if that has anything to do with that, but... I'm kind of speechless. Like, I know that might sound really crazy, you know, considering it's me, and I always seem to have something coming out of my mouth, you know, speech-wise. But I'm floored. I'm hurt. I'm hurt, and I'm... Okay, so I feel a little good because I feel like Umbra is a buddy, if you will. Like, he's an actual being. So, like, I'm not alone. You know? I'm not alone. Oh, that's a good view of his face. Well, then show yourself. Damn, they really fucked your face up. Pardon my French. Or whatever you want to call it. Come on, Rel, show yourself. If you're going to talk to me, then you better do it. Never seemed to be shy in the past. Do a mission? Okay, let's do a mission. No, don't say that, White. Don't say these things. Isn't there one for 19? No? Let's just do something quick. I don't even care what it is. Oh, perfect. Basically, he's trying to turn his sentient sex doll into his ex-lover. Yeah, I want Mom back, damn it. I want to see it, Martin. I want to see this. Just stick with me for a second here. We'll see if we can't get it to happen.
We received intel that somebody vital to operations is here. Find them and capture them. Target located. Bring them in. Scans indicate our targets in the vicinity. Find them. Excellent work.
I was
We'll
gonna say we
interrogate
did
the
it already.
captive back at
Mecha
base.
Mom.
Your friends
You
down
know what,
here,
Ortis?
Tenno.
I'm good with it, Mecha Mom. Can you just speak? Can you just talk? I don't really want to hear her voice anymore. At this point. Not until she explains herself. Because we're going to have some serious stuff on the table here to speak about. Like, that's all I got to say. Like, when she comes back, we're going to have a talk. Regardless what happens. Hey, thanks for the large helper store. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the upgraded Ortis was like kind of demonic. Hello? Is there anyone else on the ship between myself, Umbra, Hobbs, and I don't really know if Ortis is on the ship per se. He's like kind of part of the ship, if you will. Anyone else? Is there anyone else here? Hello? Show yourself, damn it!
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
It looks like the man on the wall is having some stage fright at the moment. Maybe he doesn't like being streamed. I don't know. It's odd. He not coming. Now, you have had no problem scaring the shit out of me countless times. And the one time I want to actually see you, you're not going to show up? Oh, well. don't think we're going to get an appearance. As I understood it, the sentients are of Orican design. Because weren't they the ones that were initially sent into the Tau system to begin to terraform it for the Orican, because of the fact that essentially, like, the Orican had basically used all the resources of our entire solar system, right? And then used the infestation. As I understand it, most of the plant life that you see on the planets, that is all actually infested, like created from the infestation. Like it's all biologically engineered versus it being just a natural thing. Okay, so when they went through the Tau system, or went to the Tau system, they don't necessarily say when, but something happened that changed all of them to the point where they couldn't replicate or they couldn't procreate any longer. And because of that singular act, that thing, they wanted vengeance against the Orican. And basically got it. I mean, in every way, shape, or form. The Orican kind of figured out that archaic weapons were the only thing that were useful against them. But the main thing was whenever they kind of put the Warframes with the children. And if you read the Rhino Prime Codex, I believe that's one of the first places that they realized that the kids had power over the Warframes, because there were some scientists in there or something that were dealing with the Warframes, and the Warframe went crazy and was basically assaulting everything. And when they got closer to the transference pods, the Warframes stopped. Like they basically were like calmed by them. And that's whenever one of the people that was speaking basically said that not only were they going to make it out of this alive, but they were going to get a promotion or something to that regard. Okay? At least that's what I remember. Okay, so that was something that they actually put into them. Okay, fair enough. Well, again, it would make sure it would make certain that, like, the fact that the Orican made it so that they couldn't procreate would cause them to want revenge even more. So that makes total sense. All right, real quick. Now, again, I read this a long time ago, so So you got red lights flashing on stark white walls. Davis is running ahead of me, dropping his notes. We're running for our lives. The fear gives me a strange perspective. I'm out of my body. I've forgotten how I got here. I don't recognize this place. Davis and I slam pinned against a cell door, and he shouts at me. I give him a dumb look. I can't hear him, the sirens, anything. Only the muffled throb of terror in my head. I turn away from Davis down the hall, and I see it. The hulking mass, flickering red, glinting like steel and fresh blood. Its skin changes, flowing like mercury, when I'm blinded by the sudden muzzle flashes. They do no good. The beast surges forward and the security men become crimson mist and gore. I'm a statue, a cornered animal. A gate opens inside me and recognition floods in. I've seen this monster before. I've cut its shell and eviscerated its brothers. I've given it pain and measured its response. I've crafted, then rejected countless like it. But I've never seen this beast so close, without the shield, without restraints. I've never seen it free. I know it will die, so I just watch with curious acceptance. The beast squats down, shoveling a heap of gore into its mouth. It is watching me with vague eyes, a sense of recognition, an ancestral memory. It knows who I am and what I've done. It rears up like a bear and roars, shattering the lights and casting us into darkness. I can hear it lumbering toward me, its metal fingers rending the walls, but I know I'm dead. I close my eyes and stand ready to pay. I feel a pull on my arm and realize Davis got the cell open. He tugs me into the cell, and beyond I fall on my back. I see Davis standing at the open door waiting as the monster tears toward us. Suddenly I could live through this, so I shout, "Davis, close the goddamn door." But he shakes his head with wide eyes as he moons. He shouts, "Watch," over the roaring and rending of metal. Then silence. Davis is panting, laughing. The beast fills the doorway, inches from him, dripping in blood, but still without violence. It stands here, looking at its hands. Davis whispers, "No one would have believed me." I crawl up to the wall and stand opposite the door. I've never seen this cell. A cold place with an array of shelves. A morgue? Where are we, Davis? This is where they keep them. The ones from Zariman. I'm thrown. What was the Zariman? The ship that never returned? Davis, what's going on? Davis turns to me with a smile forming. What's going on is... He turns back to the beast, now silent and calm. Big, fat promotions. So, that's when you knew, or they figured out. Oh, nice. Ooh. Thank you, Elysium. I appreciate that. That's the moment, though, that essentially, that at least I assumed that they had figured out that the children had some kind of pull on the Warframes. Yes. Yeah, subs. Basically, everything happened by accident. Or you could also look at it as everything happened by grand design. It's up to you. Oh, I'm going to get both of those then. So, I mean, like I said, this was a quest that was much different than the other two, and it elicited out of me a completely different response than I was ready for, I think. Only because, a kind of a precedent had been set with the last two. So, I'd said in my last video that I was cautiously optimistic at this quest. And to give you my opinion on it, at least right after, it was good. It was good. It didn't give me the catharsis that I personally wanted, but it gave me something different in the fact that Umbra feels different than the other Warframes. You know? So now I'm just excited to figure out what the next part is. Now I want to know. No, I need to know. I need to know what's next. Oh God, I hope it's not a year. Yeah, I'm gonna fashion them. I hope it's not a year. They're not gonna wait that long, please, right? Now, because they've been pumping stuff out now. They really have. They've been pumping some stuff out.
New alert marked on navigation panel.
Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna beef them with some Targus. Oh, look at them shoulders now. Yeah, buddy. You're going to keep that helmet on, just so you know. I'm exposed out there in the wild. Now you're going to be exposed out there a little bit. Targus? Yeah. Alexander, I liked it. I liked the quest. I did. It wasn't what I expected, and it wasn't what I wanted. I will say that right now to everybody. But that doesn't necessarily mean a thing is bad. It just means that it wasn't what, I had already kind of formulated in my head to what this was going to be. Oh, that's right. You gotta. Oh God! Here come the doggies. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just say no. There you go. Good. Yeah, he's looking pretty tight. So we gotta go with my color scheme, obviously. Oh God, that black looks so good on him. I don't know. I just don't know. Try the anniversary.
An unexpected color combination, operator. My sensors are bleeding. Pleased.
It's too much white. I don't know. We're gonna have to screw around with this a little bit, I think. I'm on Xbox. What's with the red energy? I don't know. We're gonna have to work on this one. I'm not really 100% certain on the color, if you will. It's scarf, although it felt cool as the white scarf right off the bat. I'm kind of regretting. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I guess I should probably maybe. Oh yeah, much better. Except for this. This is very important. This is extremely important stuff right here. So we got to get this done. Okay. Oh, God. Let's get in the light. Oh, his eyes change. Ah, cool. He had white eyes before. Now they're black. What are you looking at? Who are you looking at? Who are you looking at? What the hell? That was weird. I like this is a damn nice scarf. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, that's It's pretty awesome. Dude, who are you looking at? Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. Like, what's caught his attention? I mean, like, you just like a hound for Rubido, or do we have a connection there? Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Yes, it was a very fun quest. The scanning stuff in the beginning kind of sucked, I won't lie. that part wasn't something I was necessarily ready to deal with. And we're gonna probably switch that color scheme up just a tad at some point, but he likes to just move his body all around there. And apparently, the man in the wall is not going to be joining us today, which is, it's fine. Wow. This was an experience. This was definitely a thing. If nothing else, one thing that I will say that makes the Warframe quests nice is they seem to be emotional experiences, one way or another. Like, at least the major ones. Man in the Wool. I did see the TennoCon stuff. I did. I saw most of it. I guess I probably saw all of it, to be honest with you. I saw the space battles. I saw the hoverboards. I saw the Venus reveal. I saw the new war trailer. I saw Garuda and what's the sentient Warframe? I can't remember what his call is. It? I know they were saying like it was Vlad or something in the beginning, but I can't remember what they ended up calling him. I can't remember what the name was, but I did see that. I mean, they just have tons of stuff. I sometimes question like how they were able to put so much stuff together. And let me be clear. Like, I understood that we weren't going to get the quest on console. Right away with PC, obviously, because they like to do kind of like almost do like a player test server type thing, with Warframe, if you will, with using the PC as that, so that the console versions run smoother. I'm sure that it helps and probably makes the certification process easier, knowing that they've had a couple weeks in on the PC version and all over the, whoever's playing all over the world. If it holds up there, chances are the guts of at least the quest are solid, so they can take that, give it to the console people so that they can do their build. Still didn't help me the fact that I couldn't look at any Warframes anything for like 3 weeks. That sucked. I didn't know who would say, and it just seemed like every single YouTuber that I watched was either doing Umbra videos or, they were taking the things that you got from the Umbra and they're putting it into other things. And I didn't understand exactly what that was, but they kept making like Umbrified this, Umbrified that, like a Umbrified Rhino, Umbrified Inaris, all these other things. So I knew that there was something that you got of significance. Those mods are really cool. It looks like I'm going to be headed to Old Maru here because, as I said, I got 2 million in cash, which is not nearly enough, but I do have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 here. And
Is your
then,
mod collection in order?
I mean, I have,
No,
you know,
I
they're
am
all over
not
the ship.
equipped to feel
So the
anything.
endo, I think, is going to be just fine in trying to get those up. It's going to be the cash portion. It's going to be hard for me. Yeah, they got Warframe on Switch. So my question is because it kind of didn't, you know, I just started playing this after, you know, the update came in, and God, the game, it feels like they did like a really nice graphics overhaul to it. Like it feels smoother. It feels just crisper. Everything just feels crisper. And then I saw it on Switch, and it was like it kind of looked like I was playing it on a PS3 or something. And I get, you know, I get it. What I will say is I do own a Switch, and the only thing I'm hoping for is at least with that they have account migration. That would be really nice, that you could actually play it, because that would be fantastic to go away and be able to have all your stuff and still be able to play. Like, you know, I tried to do another character through PC, and it's just, there's so much that I have to do on this character yet. You know, that it's hard to like invest more time into that. And then if I like had to go on the Switch and like had to redo all of it again, like Warframe is nothing like Destiny. Like you can get another character up to level whatever the level is in a week if you want to put the time into it. You know, you can accumulate weapons good enough at least to do what you need to do within, you know, literally a week. When you play Warframe, especially because like there's a lot of things that go into it, like certain mastery rank quests are easier with certain frames. So if you have like all the frames, or at least a good percentage of the frames, like certain ones are easier, you know. Not to say that they can't be done on everyone, but you know, it's just the reality of the thing. So like having to go through all that, not to mention like you know what weapons that you love in Warframe as it is, and like having to go and rebuild all those again and wanting to have them all like kind of at a moment's notice. And it's like I hope that there's some way to kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like there's a piece that goes between. Yeah, you're probably right, Sony won't let us. There you go. So you went, it took you 3 days. That's what I'm saying. Like if you actually want to grind a few days of Destiny, like you can get right to where you need to be, no problem. If you have people in there with you that can like put those medallions on, it can go even faster. In Warframe, even if you have people with you that are like kind of pulling you along and say, okay, here we got to go to this mission, then we can go to this mission, and then you can get this little achievement here so that we can get to the next relay and move you across. Like, even then, there is a significant time investment. Again, not to mention the fact that if you want particular Warframes, like, that's going to be outside of it other than the few that you get whenever you play. You know, you're gonna have your Inaris if you want. You're going to have your Mirage if you want. Your Titania, you'll have those. But, like, you know, if you want Rhino, unless you go and, you know, I mean, I don't think you can even get Rhino Prime unless, like, you get lucky. You know, it's going to take you at least a few missions to get all the pieces to drop. You know, and he's only one. So I'm sad, Novad. I am. Like, I'm sad at what happened in the quest. I am. But I'm not like depressed because, you know, the story moves on. I'm going to hold out hope that we haven't lost Space Mom. I'm going to hold out hope for that. But in the process, what I will say is I don't really need to hear her. Like, I wish that there was a way that I could just I could switch over to Ortis, because I don't want to hear her voice anymore. Not until I figure out what's up. You know, so that if I had my choice, that's one thing. See, you're going to shoot her in the face. I'm not even saying I'm going to shoot her yet. I might shoot her in the face. I might do even worse things. You know? There are plenty of Warframes that I have that can inflict any type of more interesting methods of torture than just a bullet. And believe me, I would I would be happy. If she turns out to be what she's at least appearing to be right now, I will be happy to put her down. For everybody's sake. But I'm hoping that's not the case. Keep her in the basement. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. At the end of the day, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. A Morgan Freeman voice pack. Yes, that would be great. Oh man. So let me just kind of go to a more personal thing here real quick for you guys. I had my time off that actually happened because of a couple reasons. The first being, obviously, I just needed to take a little bit of a break with my hands. That did help. It hasn't subsided completely by any stretch of the imagination. I still have issues, pain when I play. I can only play a couple hours a day, and really I try to take a couple days off or a day off in between if I can. But the main culprit behind it was in the development that I live in. They have been basically redoing everything. We have a HOA that essentially takes care of all the exteriors of the places, and they decided to basically remodel all of our places all at one time. And because everything is so close together, if you bang on one house 4 doors down, you can hear it here. And it got me to a point where they were working on Saturdays, they were working on Sundays periodically, and I just didn't want to have to deal with the just constant slamming into the walls. I mean, it was hard enough just walking around the place, just being in the house, because I like to think I have very sensitive ears. And if you can imagine just people banging on the side of your house, but like it reverberating through, like it just wasn't something that was, it was good. The unfortunateness of it is they are not complete. They are not finished. Truth be told, they are actually working today, but luckily they're actually in a different spot. They're not in our little section. So with that in mind, I can't make a stream schedule for you guys right now. As much as I'd like to, if I make a schedule, there's a very, very good chance, as I understand it, at least until the end of the summer, that I'll have to cancel, because I don't want to put that type of stream out with all kinds of noise going on. It's not professional, it's not right, and I don't want that out there. So I will try to stream when I can, but I cannot promise any of it. The one thing I can do is continue to make some videos. So I would like to continue to do that. Some of you may have noticed that for the first time in my YouTubing, they monetized my channel, which was really great. So that was definitely something that kind of got me excited again. So there you go, Nevada. I mean, it's literally it's maddening. It's maddening, and I felt terrible, but at the same time, most of the time I would just get upset, shut everything down whenever I was going to do something, try to put something together, and just like go do something else, or leave the house, or go do something, and like I said, unfortunately, nothing's going to be changing, at least until the end of the summer, as I understand it. So I can't give you guys consistent streams, and I feel terrible about that, because I know that we've kind of had a little thing going, and I did enjoy it. I really enjoyed today's stream. It was great. But these are circumstances really beyond my control, and so it is what it is. I kind of have to play with the deck of cards that I've been given, if you will. So what I want to do is try to keep some consistent video uploads going, so that you guys have something. And what will happen is, if I can stream, I'll try to put up something at least a little bit in advance, so that you'll know that it's going to happen. Hopefully, once everything kind of gets figured out, and they finally finish everything in the front here, I can go back to actually having a legitimate schedule. I just don't want to lead anybody on as to the future of that because I just don't know when and where it can happen. And again, I apologize. I feel terrible about it, but it's just not something that that I can control. So I won't. So all I can say is if you've enjoyed the streams up to this point, let me first say thank you for always being here, for coming here with me and giving me the chance to kind of talk to you guys and discuss some lore, discuss some stuff about the games. It's been great. The goal is to get back to that at some point, but I just can't I can't tell you exactly when that'll be. So I apologize. When I do get on, what I'd like to try to do is, and again, it's going to be as frequently as I can, as my hands will allow. But if I can, what I'd like to do is maybe start to just, if you see me online playing, and I'm not in a group or something, if you want to send me a message or something, just maybe we can play a little bit. One thing that I'll ask everybody, if you don't mind, is that send me a message before you just arbitrarily jump into any chats that I'm in or a group of people that I'm with. I would really appreciate that. And the reason why is because a couple times just recently, a few of the people that I played with, we started talking about some personal things, and people jumped in. None of you guys. People jumped in, and it just got immediately awkward. And I don't want that because, again, when someone's opening up to something, you don't, it just gets really awkward. And if we were in the process of helping, or at least they were trying to explain something to get it off their chest, I want to give them that opportunity. So again, if you see me online and you'd like to play, and especially if I'm not showing like I'm in a group or anything of people, send me a message. We'll play. That's as good as I can do, at least until I get the streaming kind of back. So I hope that is a good compromise, at least for the time being. I'm sure not everybody's going to be happy with that. And let me say to you that are not okay with that particular agreement, that you feel like you want to leave the channel, you want to unsubscribe, I hold no ill will. It's no problem. I totally understand. And maybe down the road at some point, whenever I get back to it, you could come back. If you don't, it's been great having you, and it's been fun getting to know you. So just saying that. Like, again, hopefully nobody does it, but if they do, like I said, I get it. I totally understand, and I hold nothing against you. So, because you guys have been great, it's really it's a privilege and it's an honor to be able to get to play with you guys and just be able to talk. Now, so-called, I can understand why you are unsubbing. I have not posted any Roblox content, and that's on me, buddy. That's on me. But no, I'll tell you guys, one thing I will say is, like I said, it's been an honor. It's been an honor and a privilege to be able to hang out with you guys. And I really appreciate all the positivity you guys throw at my way. I'm not perfect. I have a lot of flaws. One of them being that I disappear from time to time. I know that. It's kind of a personal thing for me. Sometimes I just get to a point in my life where I just can't deal with anything, and I scoot. It's something I'm looking to work on. But I will say this to you all. I haven't felt this mentally good in a very long time. So I'm hoping that translates over into the future here. Now, physically, I still have a way to go. But mentally, I feel like $1 million. And that's all you really need. Hey, thank you. Hey, thank you, Jesse. Appreciate that. Appreciate that to all you guys. I appreciate you guys understanding. Okay? It means a lot to me. It really does. So, as I said, if you see me on, you want to play, send me a message. And as far as future streams go, at least for the time being, just keep your eyes out for it. If you want to join me for it, I'll try to give you like at least a day's notice. I'm trying to talk, Mom. I don't want to hear your voice right now. Thank you very much. I'm having an emotional moment with my people. Yeah, so-called, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, if I hop on, you see the game, and you want to play the game that I'm playing right that moment, please do. Because actually what I'll probably end up doing for a lot of them is a lot of times when I do get on, that's whenever I record. So if I can get you guys into a couple videos, you know, I always like having, if I can get, you know, some of you guys, your names in there and stuff in the videos. That's nice for me. I'm on Xbox. Fake Mom does suck. She's terrible, by the way. We got to figure this out. So I really do hope that, Mom, I'm not giving up on you yet. But understand something. If you fuck me on this, I'll blow your head off. So, you guys. So let me say thank you so much for everything today. You guys were fantastic. And I didn't even get to read all the stuff, and I apologize. And I realized that you guys tried to save me from looking stupid on that one quest, and I was completely oblivious to it, and I apologize for that, obviously. Maybe we kill her and go find Space Wife. I like that. Yeah. That would be cool. I wonder what... Yeah, our Tenno could... Maybe Space Stepmom. I didn't get visited by the man in the wall. PUBG. So-called, that's one game I don't think you're going to see me play, brother. You are going to see Roblox before PUBG, I can tell you. I don't know. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to stop the stream and be chilling, and he's gonna show up. You just know it. All right, let me do one thing before we get off the stream. One thing. I don't know if there's anything to this or not. Okay, I don't. But in the case that there would be, because I'm telling you, the number of visits that I had seemed to decrease significantly once I got rid of once I put the Donda up. I don't know if there's something to that or not. I don't think the man is going to show up there. So let's do one Tenno transformation here just to see. Maybe Brazzers could do Ooh. I bet you Brazzers has a Warframe parody. I'm almost certain of it, in fact. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see who Hunhau's wife is. Who this? You know what? You're really getting in the way, Hobbs. Can you move? Hey, buddy, come on, dude. Get the hell out of the way. All right. Let's do a quick run. Little jog. No, not there. Nope. Stage fright. Stage fright. I don't think he spawns back here. My ship might look very different after I get these mods working. You could leave your orbiter and come back. It worked for me. Okay. Why not? If it'll work, I'm down. How about this? Let's try. We tried that. Let's try this. Let's go to the relay. Just real quick. Let's try the relay. Yeah, okay, so now I will say this to you guys. I saw a photo, and I highly recommend everybody go look this up if you haven't seen it already. There is a video or a photo, at least. What they did was, I guess they took that moment whenever she takes her helmet, like Space Mom takes her helmet off in the Apostasy, and they just moved the camera over to the left just a little bit, and you can see Space Mom in her like complete wholesome Christian chat. Well, I don't know. I think that's up for interpretation. But you can see Space Mom completely. Her face, the way it looks like, the way it was meant to be, you know, the whole 9 yards. Just fast travel here. Let's go up to personal space.
I can see you are hungry for the knowledge of the sanctuary.
Oh, get off my back. Oh, God, stop.
Show me your dedication to the sanctuary.
Oh. Yeah, definitely look it up. It is too cool. I mean, like, you get to see Space Mom as Space Mom. Like, with no kind of markings or anything. Just the way that she was meant to be. Give in to the void. What's with the cold feet? Come on, prick, show yourself. Does my scarf scare you? 'Cause I'm not taking it off. God, it's flowing. It's just lovely. Hobbs, have you seen The Man on the Wall? Not the Ayatan. No luck, guys. No luck. No luck.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator.
He looks
All
so
accounted
cool with
for.
that black eye. Like, I gotta say that he looks so cool. Yeah, and Oscar, you're right. It does not. Well, I don't want to say anything more. Just go look at her face. I guess the fact that I said Oscar, you're right. You can pretty much surmise what I was about to say. But just go look at her face. So Travis, I liked the sacrifice. I mentioned it. I didn't feel the warm and fuzzies that I felt from the other two quests, but it's solid. It's solid. It's solid. Martin, I want to see that clip, but I don't want to see it. I want to experience it, if you don't mind. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I know at some point very soon while I'm playing, he's going to show up and he's going to scare the shit out of me like he always does. I'm going to jump like I always do. And then this new, apparently, can it be that I have too many Ayatan treasures put down? It's possible. But apparently he does have, I've been reading here that he has different, put it on, exactly, there you go. He has different dialogue, and I want to experience that. I want to hear it. I want to freak out. I want to do all that stuff. Have I had any questions? No. I mean, I have tons of questions, but I don't think there's any that can be answered at the moment. You know, I think I'm going to need to look up some lore. I'm probably going to go hit up some Star-Lord videos here just to refresh my memory a couple times on a few things, because his are my favorite personally. Whenever if we're talking about the Warframe lore, the Star-Lord is like, that's my personal favorite. You know, everybody has their own, but so I'll probably check out, because I know he put a video out about the sacrifice, and I've been holding off watching that one because I really want to get his take on it. Like, I really want to see that, but I haven't been able to do that. So I'll probably do that today. Yeah, so I'll probably use that music for a future vid. I'm thinking that his little accents need to be like a silver or maybe the gold, and flip those around. We'll have to figure that out. But yeah. So at any rate, guys, thank you so much for joining me for the Sacrifice Quest. It was an event, as always. So I'll give it up to DE. Like I said, it wasn't what I expected, and it wasn't what I wanted. But just because you don't get that doesn't mean that it's a good thing, or that it's a bad thing, I guess. I always look at the parallel I'll give you is the final episode of Dexter. Everybody else hates it. I thought it was poetically perfect. I very much liked it. The Stalker could be very Umbra-like. Like, I've always been under the impression that, like, the Stalker is potentially another Tenno that was completely disconnected from its body. But now that this quest has come out, chances are that the Stalker was actually just a human being that was used as a typical Warframe, but maybe didn't understand of the corruption of the Orcan, and still believed them to be like his family, if you will, or whatever, you know. And because of that, kind of broke against the mold, and at least initially thought that the Tenno were the problem, if you will. Warframe Space Moms died twice. So, I don't know. But we'll see. Shouldn't be too long now, hopefully. Hopefully. So, at any rate, everybody, I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Please keep an eye out for future streams, but definitely videos if you can. And I'll talk at you all in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.